I got a bandage on my hand. Apparently, that's what Auburn tried to do with their basketball program in hiring Stephen Pearl, son of Bruce Pearl. The last time, by the way, they're 14-12 this year with like 3 to play. Congrats, Stephen Pearl. You put that program in the dumps in a year. That's impressive. The last time Auburn, I look back, had less than 20 wins was 2020-2021. They went 13-14 in the COVID season. That stunk too, because I think COVID started like 2 weeks before the tournament. So that was just the beginning of a long, bad sports season. Anyways, I digress. And also, furthermore, back to that, like 2017 was the last time since 2017, they've basically had 20 or more wins. Besides the COVID season, there's only been one time they had less than 20 wins. Every other season was over 25 under Bruce Pearl. The last season, ending in 30-6, Janai Broom, all those guys last year. It was awesome. Out of nowhere this offseason, Bruce Pearl says, hey, I'm retiring, puts out a video. Everybody was sad. I've always liked Bruce Pearl, back to his days at Milwaukee, where he got his start. Then onward to Tennessee, did great things there, propelled that basketball program that, like Auburn's, was never a program. And then he got to Auburn and did the same thing. He turned Auburn, into a basketball school. The most electric atmosphere, arguably, up until this year. Congrats, Stephen Pearl, again. You put that in the dumps. Shame on Auburn. Shame on, honestly, Bruce Pearl, too. Because he clearly had a succession plan in place. He clearly had discussions and conversations and said, hey, when I'm done, I want my son, who's been a long-time assistant, to be fair for me, to have a shot. Well, he got a shot. He wasn't ready for his shot. He made Auburn basketball look again like Auburn basketball. Auburn basketball had a chance to long-term sustain success and become more than just a football school. They're not. They're not. I'm very curious, by the way, in the baseball diamond this year. I think they're poised year 2 with a new coach. But on the basketball field, like basketball court, they ain't it, and they had a chance to be. Let me know what you think in the comments. This team went from Final Four potential every single year, the last decade or so, a little less, under Bruce Pearl, to not even going to make the tournament in Stephen Pearl's first season. Stephen Pearl, again, shout out to you. That's impressive to be that bad. I mean, you look at it's a different sport, but you look at football with Miami back in the day when Butch Davis had that roster loaded. Larry Coker walked in as a joke, being their former OC. They won the national title by him just standing there. Stephen Pearl, it's hard to make a Final Four at that, but make the tournament. You can't even do that. You're 14-12. You're Adrian Autry accused vibe saying, well, somebody's got to be the miracle team this year. It could be us. You were 30-6 last year. I'm not even an Auburn fan. Heck, I guess I kind of sound like it here. I'm a Bruce Pearl fan, though, so that's unfortunate. Like, you build something up, and whether it's your son or not, that's got to be tough. To sit there and just look and say, wow, not even a year, Steven? You can't keep this afloat, really? Imagine those players. I got to think now they walked into that, and they were like, this is a joke. Like, this guy, this guy's like almost as young as us, and he's going to be trying to lead us? That's a joke. Let me know what you think in the comments.